I have depression, but my depression is not even bad, and I thought it would have been. I lost my gram at the beginning of this year. It was actually January 5th. No, it was January 3rd. But we buried her January 5th. And for most of y'all, depression comes in different forms and stages. Like for me, I have severe depression. There's depression, severe depression, manic depression. There's a whole ton of depression. And sometimes you may not know how to go about it. So sometimes just talking to somebody can help. And there is a suicide hotline that is located, if you just type in suicidehotline.com, it'll come up. But if you don't have anyone you can talk to, you can always call 800-273-8555. And there's people there that can help. And if that's not even good, you can always go to the hospital. They have a mental hospital. And just because you went to a hospital doesn't mean you're less of a person and that you're worthless. That just means that you need help. And that you've come to the point where you know you need help, or someone knows that you need help. And for this year, my New Year's resolution this year was to not let anybody, and I do need anybody that I know, or even that's just a mutual friend on Facebook, to go down a suicide hotline. I used to think like that. I used to also think that asking for help was a sign of weakness. Then I grew up, still was like that. Then I got to the point where one of my best friends was talking to me about how it's not a bad thing, and it's not a sign of weakness. It doesn't make you a bitch for asking for help. That just means you know you need help. Sometimes you can spot someone who needs help with their depression or anything. Sometimes you can't. But I do know that sitting in a dark room, listening to songs like Whiskey Lullaby by Alison Krauss and Brad Paisley isn't the best thing for all. But for me, it's a song called, the song that really helps me out, and I don't even know why, but it's this one. It's called The Way I Am by Eminem, found on the Marshall Mathers LP. I'll just spit a little bit of it for you, because I feel like singing. Just shut up and listen. I sit back at this pack of zigzags of this bag of this weed that gives me the shit needed to be the most meanest MC on this. But since birth I've been cursed with this curse. No, it's no shit that helps. Sometimes you just gotta go into that one spot, that one song that can help you. It doesn't matter what other people think. They can call you a bitch. They can call you whatever they want. Whenever I found out in high school I had depression, I lost a whole bunch of people. A lot of people didn't know what was going on. I didn't talk to nobody. Yeah, of course, I've always been into sports. I've always been into music. But now that my gram's dead, it don't faze me. I can't pick up the guitar at all. I can't even sing. But in high school, as I was saying, I lost a whole bunch of friends because no one knew about it. No one wanted to know about it. And then whenever I was gone for a while in the mental hospital, people didn't even want to talk to me when I came back. They didn't even care to ask me what happened. It was like I just didn't exist to them no more because I went and got help. And I know many of you have felt this way before, including my boy Milk, J Milk Bones to be exact. When he lost Gino, rest in peace, by the way. He even said it. He didn't know what to do, but he was going to keep on fighting for his music. Sometimes you just need someone to believe in you. And at the end of the day, if you have nobody to believe in you, remember, I believe in you. And I'm pretty sure you've got people who you may not think believe in you, but actually do. Like, I'm here with my buddy. He has 10.5 acres. And in all my life group, I never thought for once, not even once, that I'd be 28 with my own camper. But 28 going on 29 now, I actually have it. Sometimes you just need to think and write down things. Like for me, I wrote down I wanted a camper. My buddy and I made it happen. He found one. I paid for it. It's on his land, but I'm okay with that because I help him out, and he helps me out. And his name is Adam Tamsola. His girlfriend is Michelle Johnson. They're one of the best people you could ever have. Like if I'm having a very depressed day, I can go talk to him. And they can either help me, and if they can't help me, then they know that I gotta go to the mental hospital, or as a lot of people like to call it, the crazy house, it's the loony bin, or the psych ward. But honestly, it's not a sign of weakness. It's just showing that you know you need help. There's a whole bunch of people out there, even on the suicide hotline, which the number is again 800-273-8555. And there's also the suicidehotline.com. They're there to help you. I mean, I can help, but I can't really help. Because sometimes you need people who are doctors. Like for me, I go up to my buddy's dad's camper, who's not even a football field away, and I see my little Joy. Her name is Lucky. She's my little pup. And I guarantee you, anytime I'm having a bad day and I feel like depression is kicking my ass, I go up there and I just look at them. I just look at her because she gives me a lot. So if y'all think that, it's a sign of weakness asking for help, remember, I was in your boat. I used to think like that. Now, I know it's not a sign of weakness. You're not a bitch. You're a human being, and we all need help. We all need to be able to talk to somebody. Because honestly, if you don't talk to nobody, how are you going to be able to get help? Depression isn't something to take lightly either. So if you see somebody doing that, I'm asking anyone, if you see someone feeling the signs of depression, talk to them. Because I was depressed. In fact, I was depressed to the point whenever my cousin died that I did something stupid. I have a scar right there. It almost went through my juggalo tattoo. And I did it because at the time when I lost my cousin, my ex was saying a whole bunch of goofy crap that didn't need to be said. And she didn't even have any business to say it. And instead of me thinking about getting help that night, yeah, I did cut. And I haven't done it in years. But it's like an addict and an alcoholic. It's always there. There's always that temptation. But everyone who's going through alcoholism and drug abuse and any mental illness, there is help. So when you think there isn't, there is. And I just like to add by saying, you need help, there are people to help. Thanks, and have a blessed day, everyone.